Crazy on the Outside is a 2010 film directed by Tim Allen. It's written by Judd, Pillot and John Peasley, and we have a cast including Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, J.K. Simmons, Kelsey Grammer. It's because of Kelsey Grammer that I became aware of this, and I'm generally glad that I had a reason to watch this. It's not amazing. There are certainly some scenes that are more interesting than others, but in general, I thought it was an okay concept and pretty well executed. Tim Allen plays Tommy, who is released on parole from prison, and he's been there for several years, and it's all about him adjusting to life again. And there are romantic aspects to it, or potential romantic aspects to it, and a lot of different character relationships. And also, he has to kind of keep up this pretense because his family told his grandmother that he'd been in France for several years. And bearing in mind he doesn't speak French, and he didn't, well, of course he didn't pick anything up when he was over there. I thought it was pretty entertaining. I was keen to see what they'd do with that. It actually got kind of emotional at one point, as this lie kind of spun a little bit out of control. But there's certainly a lot of substance to this. I feel like there are a lot of different things happening, but it never felt too busy. It never felt like they were throwing too much in because they didn't know what to focus on. And honestly, in some ways, it felt very believable and very realistic. There were maybe a few things that were not completely, well, not necessarily unrealistic, but certainly a little bit extreme. But I really thoroughly enjoyed it as a concept. The execution, as I said, for the most part, worked really well. There were some scenes that were maybe not as thrilling as others, but I liked it. Tommy is a very likable protagonist. I really enjoyed following the characters' journeys. All of the performances are really great. The pacing of the narrative is not too bad at all. So, in general, I'd say it's worth checking out. It's pretty funny. It's not the funniest film, but there were a few things that I had a little smile at. So, all things considered, I'm pretty happy. If Crazy on the Outside sounds like it might appeal to you, or if any of the cast is appealing to you, then I'd say check it out. It's a good film for a one-time watch. I doubt I'd ever watch it a second time, but nonetheless, I enjoyed it enough, and I'm happy to recommend it.